let's get to what the papers are saying. And maybe today we'll start with the blueprint. I think that popped up in my face. Guys, I'm sorry.
Let's do that.
2027, no vacancy as Tinubu's second term in office assured Akpabio. These are the things I read that makes me upset sometimes. But I'll leave it. He's a party man. He has to speak as a party man. But sometimes we must understand that it's an arm of government that is speaking. When Akpabio speaks, when Tajuddin Abbas speaks, those are arms of government speaking, not just political parties speaking. But we can excuse him for speaking as a party man on this particular hour. When you always have an arm of government always praising the arm of government, they should be checking. Akpabio's Senate is an interesting Senate. It's an interesting Senate.
Jeffrey, that's is a big talking point.
Economy stabilizing, minister, president marks 73rd birthday at National Mosque. 6 citizens continue support. Yes, please, we must wish our president happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Today, I promise you, nothing against you directly. I will excuse you.
Well, there's never been anything against him from this side. It's just the truth and nothing but the truth.
That's what I'm saying. Today we're going to wish him, let him just breathe today a bit. But in case it happens in between, we're going to fire up.
Well,
but anyway, we can't take away the fact
Jeffrey, Mr. President said, do not pity me, do not spare me. So
I understand
especially
that.
Not on his birthday, but we'll wish him a happy birthday all the same.
It is his birthday, so that he will have strength to carry on.
Many Nigerians are unable to celebrate their birthdays, don't forget, as a result of the policies of the administration.
Right. Okay, his birthday is tomorrow.
So
since we're not on the show tomorrow,
the celebration starts with the mosque.
His birthday is actually tomorrow. So we wish him happy birthday in advance, since we're not going to be here.
Yeah.
So just hold that for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Up next on our review this morning is The Guardian. The actors are there for you, well, the actors of our democracy. As Jeffrey would say, the dramatis personae. Their pictures are on display for you this morning. And what's the headline? Reps Mull return to parliamentary system, age limit for politicians. And this is interesting. So what would be the numbers if we're proposing a return to parliamentary system? It looks like there will be definitely a reduction in the numbers, and it doesn't look like what this particular arm of government is willing to give, such that we can finally arrive at that destination of reducing the cost of governance. But let's see how it goes. It seems as if the debate on all fronts is taking shape now at the National Assembly, and we're going to delve into that for you this morning. But that's it, amongst other constitutional amendments being considered on the floor of the Senate. There are quite a number of other stories there.
I think, because the thing I like about our parliamentary system, when I watch the UK House of Commons, is the fact that every week, 2 weeks or every week, on Wednesdays, they have their PMQs, Prime Minister questions. We get to see our president under fire before the opposition, But, right now in Nigeria, the president to speak is almost a luxury. There we see you literally every week. So there are so many things. There's other parts of has to do with the issue of removing immunity on governors and deputies. I don't understand what that means.
The reps have been a U-turn on that one.
You know what's even
for stability purpose.
We're not surprised about that anyway.
No, for me as a person, but my opinion doesn't count anyway. I think the people that put it there in the first place are doing it just for stability.
Your opinion counts.
No, I'm a journalist. I can't take sides.
Your opinion is very weighty.
What I'm saying is that what I understand is that putting immunity for a governors, president, and vice, and all of that, it's just for stability, not because they are not corrupt or can't be corrupted or alleged, whatever. Just let there be peace.
Take away distraction.
But my point is that, Jeffrey, if it's in the spirit of accountability, or in extreme cases where the leader of a sitting arm of government must be called to question on an important matter,
impeach him.
On an important matter, and that immunity has to be taken away. It's not something that the House of Representatives or members of the legislative arm of government will willingly or easily, vote for, considering the nature of politics, between those arms of government and their governor at the state level. And we see that play out during electioneering campaigns. So there's a lot of politics that shapes that decision, and I'm not surprised that it is.
I understand, but that's what it's just that that the practitioners of our constitution, our democracy, are making a mess of it. Our constitution is not perfect, but there are certain things that are there. If we have a viable opposition and independent legislature, that's why if he's misbehaving or carrying out gross misconduct, you impeach him. That's what the law says. Well, but now when the appendages of the governors, what do you do? So
that's at the state level.
Yeah, at the state level.
At the state level. Yeah.
Just imagine if President Bola Tinubu commits an impeachable offense. When you look at this National Assembly, do you think that this National Assembly can have the courage?
I know that that's a tall order for state assembly members to impeach.
I don't know.
You know, this conversation is really deep. You know, there's a structure you see on paper. You know, the old checks and balance thing. But there is the real structure behind the scenes, and I think...
And that's even the more formidable structure.
Exactly. So I think it's good to teach children, you know, the different arms of government for checks and balances. Absolutely. Learn in school, learn government. But when you are in that government, you realize that things are not what they ought to be, but we can find ways around it. And you know, the PM kid you talked about, Jeffrey, you know, it's actually a ticketed event. You can buy tickets for it. It's free, but you have to get tickets for it. Every Wednesday, some say it's performative, it's showbiz, but the point is you actually show up and answer questions. Take a look at the front page of the Nigerian Tribune now, and this story is just out of the blues. Wonder, where is this coming from? When you look at the Nigerian Tribune, you see alleged 2023 election funding. Atiku rubbishes link with Sanwo-Olu. And you wonder, where did that even come from? What's going on here?
This is a shocker.
It's a shocker. I didn't see this coming. But hey, he says, I have never met him. I had no transaction with him. Money transfer allegation aimed at sacking Lagos governor. So there's always one drama or the other every day. And Bukola says that looks like this year might be full of drama. So never mind that March is about to end.
This year, so you know, the House of Assembly hasn't met since after that reconciliation, that meeting with the president. So is this fireback time? I would like to see some fireworks in Lagos. We've had enough of rivers.
Jeffrey, we saw that December 31st.
No,
we saw those fireworks.
Those were, you know, what we call training pitch exercise.
New Year fireworks. That's good for me.
Jeffrey, someone will not be happy with what you are saying this morning, and that person seems to me to be like the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. I think he's very comfortable with the way things are now.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's politics. It's politics.
It is. The president of Ghana was in Nigeria yesterday, and just to wish Muslim brothers and sisters all the best. I mean, it's been what, 28 days now.
Yeah, it's almost about time.
We're almost at the tail end. So pray that.
So keep going.
I'll be accepted. That's it for the front pages this morning.